What's up, everyone? Welcome to this month's shoulder day. This one's going to be fun. It's very creative, a lot of the movement patterns you're going to see here. All right, so let's start. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 exercises in this one. So this is a long one. Well, actually, it's not really as long as you would think. It's just a lot of different movement patterns. So let's start. First one, walking barbell press. This is a military press. Now, when you see this, you're going to understand why. There is a lot of stabilization that is needed in order to do this. You are pressing a 45-pound barbell. If you're doing this at the same level that you see in the video, that by itself is going to be very challenging for some people. If this is too challenging, downgrade yourself to a dumbbell, maybe pick up a 30, maybe pick up a 20, go as low as you have to do, but walk with a single arm doing a military press in hammer position. So that's neutral position wrist. That's how you do this exercise. Next, we have a superset. We have the rear delt pull-throughs that's done on a cable machine, and we have the shrugs done with dumbbells. Shrugs with dumbbells, very straightforward. Just like you would see anybody in the gym doing it, just pick up a set of dumbbells, somewhat heavy. You want to get something that's around 8 or 9 RPE, so something that's about 80% of your 1 rep max. Next, we have the rear delt pull-throughs. Now, the rear delt pull-throughs are one of my favorite rear delt exercises. It's really good for isolating. You do it from an all-fours position. So you're on the ground, hands and knees. You're going to reach cross cables. You're going to reach through and across your body, grab the cable, and when you row, you're going to rotate. So you're going to rotate your wrist upward, supinate position, facing your chest with your wrist at the top, and then back to neutral on the way down. Do 10 with the right hand, 10 with the left hand, and then go up. Each set, go up like 2 reps if you want to really engage that exercise. The last 4 exercises are all done in water. Now, this part of the workout will require a pool. There's no 2 ways about it. So hopefully you have access to a pool, you have access to something in your gym, maybe you go to Lifetime where you have a pool. Essentially you're gonna need a pool, and you're gonna need the Hydro Revolution dumbbells. That's what it requires in order to do this part of the workout. I'm incorporating a lot more water activity as I continue along my fitness journey. I find that the results, the hypertrophy, the contraction is so intense that it's just too obvious to ignore. This is a killer shoulder finisher. It's why the first 3 exercises are the only ones that are done on land. All the rest is done in the water, because this is all done back to back to back. So you've got 4 exercises. You've got the Hydro Revolution dumbbell lateral raise, front raise, rear delt raise, and then the pike seahorse. So let's go. The first 3 are really easy to understand. You got the dumbbells, and just like you would do on land, you're gonna stand and you're gonna do lateral raises. You're gonna do this for 12 repetitions. Then you're gonna kind of sit back a little lower, and you're gonna go front raises for 12 raises, just like you would with dumbbells, just up and down, straight forward and back. Then you're going to stand back up, hinge your hips, face the bottom of the pool, take your wrists and go into supination, so that's palm up, still holding the dumbbells, and you're going to do the rear delt raises, 12 reps. Again, you're going as fast and as powerful as you possibly can. Your shoulders will scream, I promise. And if they're not screaming by now, they're gonna scream when you get into the pike seahorse. So the seahorse is a very, very good swimmer's exercise to engage your shoulders, hit your upper body. Really and truly, all it is you're coming into a pike position. As the name suggests, your feet are up, your knees are locked, your toes are pointed. Your job is to keep yourself above water, tread water with only your hands, making figure 8s for 30 seconds. Now, if you cannot make it 30 seconds, then instead of straight legs and a pike, bend your knees and tuck. So you can do a tuck seahorse where your knees are up in your chest. You're still doing the same movement. And if you must touch the ground, take a breath, stand back up, but keep fighting for that 30 seconds every time you hit it. All through, that whole circuit should take you no more than a minute, and I would go through it 3 to 4 times, depending on which week you're on. Have fun.